Alright, what the juck is up, everybody? Gender here, back at it again with another video in a different format this time. Taking some advice to heart. I won't have background music. I, on the firm belief that my music choice is nice and unique. And even then, I don't want to fuck around with Maple settings too much every time I want to record a video. So I will just mute it and you guys can play whatever you want while listening to me to yap. So I have this wonderful new site. Well, new for me. I found this watching some other content creator and I'm like, this website looks incredible. I just like the look of it, like the feel of it, and I am now using it. So this is an overview of all the characters that I'm looking to invest. It doesn't have challenge characters though. Womp womp. So you can't see my Ren stats, which is annoying because if you dive in, got the daily tracker? No, that's an actual daily tracker. But you can see how his characters are getting EXP, CXP graphs. It would all be nice to see the Ren, but this is the cost of having to use Challenger World. Anyway, so today's video, I was just going to go over the goals for each character, where they're at now, and where they're going to go. This will just be, I think, more of an overview rather than a in-depth look at each individual character. I don't want to be here for 3 hours going through all of them. So let's just start from the bottom. So first up, the shade needs to be in a different spot because it's deserving to be a bit higher. Let's put it here. All right, so from the bottom, we have, so these, well, the Shadower is a, this one's interesting. This was made back in 2023. It was going to be a Lumian mule. I like Shadower. Now that I'm playing it again, it's, like, it's weird. I haven't gotten used to the character. It's still much weaker. This and the Demon Avenger are the two weakest Lumian mules. So there's not much to talk about these. These are usually, if I need a tiny bit more cash, I think both of them can clear. I think they can both clear Lumian. They just take forever. These are like, it'll take the full 30 minutes. Alright, so the Wild Hunter is more just here to collect spares and random shit as it's getting ready for the Hyper Burn coming up, I think in March or April, along with the rework or remaster. So it's just here for me to always see the reminder that, oh yes, the Wild Hunter will be worked on soon. The Mojwang is going to probably be one of the next Monster Park mules. I'll just throw Monster Park on it daily. And then dailies on it as well, as I slowly work this thing up to level 250. On the fence, if I want to bring it all the way to C10 mule level, again, it's also getting spares and whatnot that I'm throwing onto it. This one is, I think, less geared than the Wild Hunter. Or they're both the same. No fifth job. No CRA. They're pretty bare bones. I used the Legion Potion to get it 200, and then Strawberry Farm to get it to 210. Very little shit on it. Now, Arc is interesting. This Arc has a lot of Legacy Golix gear, meaning it has like 3 superior pendants. I don't think it has any superior earrings, but it has a lot of gear on it that it's in an actually decent spot to be rocketed towards, at the very least, Lumian Mule status, and I may actually take Arc all the way to C10. It's the V Matrix is done, or mostly done. And it's in a pretty decent spot. You take decently far. So it's here as a potential project. Then, so these are the 5 like wild cards. Now we move on to the actual stock standard, actual Lumian mules. Each of these characters, I want to say, is like at least 9 mil CP, up to 10. Some are hitting, we'll see in the boss tracker soon where each of them are. But yes, Buccaneer, Windarcher, Thunderbreaker, Bowmaster, Kali. So Kali was one. Kali's interesting. It feels like it does no damage, but then it's clearing really fast. It's an interesting class that it's not really, I don't really vibe with. This thing will probably just sit. I might get it at 250. It might just sit at 235. I don't know. It's not something that I won't probably take to C10. Buccaneer, it's a pretty nice class. It's decent. It's got potential to become C10 mule. So the Wind Archer. Wind Archer is, or I do like the Wind Archer burst. It does feel substantial, and it's a decent Hurricane class. That's nice. I do like Thunderbreaker. There is something I vibe with a lot with Thunderbreaker. It's kind of sad that it's like I wish Blaster was more like Thunderbreaker, but then Blaster. Best way I can describe it. It's like a rhythm game, whereas you can just tap to your heart's content with Thunderbreaker. Bowmaster, again, another simple class, probably your bursts, let rip, and then it's dead. Very easy. And like, this is the thing, like say 10 meals, you don't really want them to be overly complex unless you enjoy that complexity. Do you like Pathfinder as well? It's again, got that it's nice burst, nice damage profile, I guess. I don't really know what I'm saying. Now, Ilium, I've seen a lot of hype for Ilium. I've seen a lot of stuff that make Ilium like this insane class that just does it all. It's still awkward for me to play. I see its potential. I've seen how you can just ignore like Saren mechanics for like a good minute because of their ability to fly and chain flying together. That's kind of cool. So it has like the biggest potential to be a absolute monster Centennial, but at the same time, that playstyle is weird. Now, I will have to say, both the Pathfinder and the Ilium, they're around 12 mil CP. All their gears are legendary. I think everything's at least 16 starred. They're just running the standard uh, Abso Serie gear. Um, the Ilium isn't a 4 set yet. It's going to be, but the Pathfinder is. I think it's reinforced. Dawn Warrior was like a 2023 Hyperburn, 2250. This was before 6 Shop came out. I do like Dawn Warrior a lot. I don't understand the hate they get. I do like their burst, River of Styx, wherever it's called. The attack. It's very satisfying. I do like their burst state. Their outer burst state's a little weird, and also their mobility is also weird. They've got like three dashes. One can only be used on the ground. One's the iframe, and the other one has a cooldown. So it's a little weird moving around, which may be awkward. I feel like Dawn Warrior is a great class if you can get in and get out during the burst. Outside of that, it's a little And then we've got the Kana. This is the reboot legacy character. I think this was 247 when I came back in 2023. And now, I think I leveled it up to 250 with some magpots. It's like 20 mil CP. It still does. It has legacy reinforced, or legacy Golix gear. I am slowly working on to get it to 4 set, so it gets a nice little damage spike from Golix. And from what I've seen of the kind of remaster, this class looks fairly decent. Looks like a banger burst class that I may fuck around with. At the very least, probably will take this to CTD level. It does have best in slot face, which is also a boon. So I'll probably take this to a C10 mule at the very least. It becoming a Legion champion, I'm not sure. I still have a 6th slot that I am thinking about. And then from the Hyperburn, from the second half of the Winter Patch, it's summer for me right now. The Winter Patch, got it to 260. It was a lot of fun getting this to 260 in one day. And then we have the current project Hayato. This thing was what, 224 when I think it was 225. It was in a Kana. I was like, oh, maybe 226. That's honestly doesn't even matter. But I took this thing just through dailies in Monster Park to 257. So this was. Do we have a? Can I open this up? Can I track you? EXP overview. I think it's only 260 plus. I know. I did see it. Did I? Can I see it? Yeah, I honestly think this thing only tracks 260 and above, which is sad. Anyway, this I'm looking forward to the harder rework. We should be getting it within, I think it's next week, which is crazy. There's like no information about it. Uh, but that'll be a lot of fun. As for my two current Legion champions that can actually clear stuff, we have the Blaster and the Adele. The Blaster is... I will get this to 275. It does need a lot more love regarding symbol, Sacred Force. I've unlocked unlocked all its masteries. It's got one Rocket Punch that's been unlocked because it has crazy FD gain, because Rocket Punch lasts like 50 seconds. And it's got a lot of work to do on its gear. Well, not a lot of work. It's running legacy stuff that needs to be fixed. So, do you plan on taking this to 275 at the very least? Maybe 280, all the way to 280, because then it'll... Fuck it, let's go all the way to 285. I just like the idea of unlocking all of the easy to get Sacred Force anyway. And look, playing using like now that Dawn and Dusk have been added to the game, farming is a lot simpler. This all is on the behest on Universal Cash Shop because I do have a vac pet on the Ren, and I have no Young and Lara on my account, so. But I love Ren that much that it was worth the paying for it. Grinding on characters without vac pets is... Ooh, I don't like it. And I don't really want to pay out $100 every single time I want to level a character to 275. Because you look, how many job branches do I have? Kaido and Kana. We have, I think Shade is by himself. Yeah. Blaster, Wild Hunter is at least I can this too. Thunderbreaker, Wind Archer. I've got Arc and Adele. I think Mojuan is paired with Lin. I've got Carly for Adele. So there's three there. I have the three explorers. Oh, no, Ilium. I have four left classes. Whatever. Flora. What's the... No, there's another one. I can't remember. Anyway. They're slowly... So everything's slowly being pushed towards... As I just like look at my... I'll open this up now and we can see the... How much average EXP the Adele gets. At least 200 bill a day, sometimes more. What I might do with this character going forward is that I will usually... right now, I'll do dailies. And then when I do the last daily, I'll pop a rune. And this is like you can see, this is all the rune XP that I get. And then I think on these days, the 2 trill days, that's when I popped EXP vouchers. And then yesterday, I actually did I think I popped a rune and an EXP coupon and some boosters. So I may do that again going forward. I mean, like 1.5 to 2 trill a day. Hey, it's something. Slowly get this to at least 280 so I can start getting more symbols. And you can see when I returned as well. When I started doing XP things on it. Was it yeah, we got 276 when I came back. I actually played for a while. Like I came back here. It was 275? Oh, wow. Yeah. It's like 94%. And then it's just like whoosh. And then the blaster as well. I didn't start playing this until... Actually, oh yeah, it has no information prior to 260. Poo. And then this thing just came out of nowhere thanks to pots. Alright, now we can move on to boss tracker. This is currently on Kronos how much money I make per week. I am currently working through this because I have more than more than 12 characters. Add bosses to this thing. This thing is a Lumian mule, and I don't do Healer or Pink Bean or Empress. And then how many crystals do I have? I have 4 left. So if I wanted to, then I can also add, so I've got it hidden here. This thing, let's make you visible. And if I update this, edit some bosses, don't do Healer, Pink Bean, Cygnus, and we only get the expendy ones. So Vellum, Magnus, this slot. So we're over by 3. So this is just temporarily, so I'll probably edit this so you can remove. Let's just move these 2. Did it enough? Oh, one more. Okay. So this is probably... Oh, printed no is good. Let's get rid of this one. Okay, cool. Alright. That's probably a better indication of how much I make on Chronos. Get a quick overview of where they're at. Also what I've done this week, so still a bit of work to do. This doesn't include Ren, because Ren's on Chronos. Sorry, on Challenger World. I always have nightmares that I will world leap the Ren onto Hyperion instead. So Cat bringing in about 28 bill a week. When the Ren gets here, this will bump up to around 32 bill-ish, roughly. The Hayato, I could probably do more on the Hayato. The Hayato's actually, I can update this, because it is clearing hard variants, even though it's a little yikes. Could probably do other stuff on this, but Hayato is a little annoying. I also see that this thing has ESIG. It's a waste of money. But yeah, I love this tool to give me a good overview of what's available. There you go, I spend more cash money. I mean, it's insignificant, but that's what I do. So yeah, when I first made these mules back in 2023, it was back when link skills had a cooldown. You could only transfer link skills 3 times a day. So you were forced to do at least 3 mules a day, which made things so frustrating. Now it's just whatever. I can do all of them in one day. It's nice. I'm enjoying the freedom. All right, so the Adele, I could clear. Like this Adele, I'm pretty sure can clear Black Mage. It can clear Hard Siren. I am just skill gapped by my hands. So still in a waiting room till I actually sit down and learn the bosses. I am waiting for the next patch because I believe both Adele and Blaster just feel a lot better to play. Of course, Haruto as well will be should get a big upgrade. And same with Kana. Kana should also be able to do a lot more, which I'm looking forward to. Again, I need to get rid of these easy Cygnus. I'm wasting 40 mil. And I can add it to one of these guys. And then not included here is on Challenger World. I'm also throwing a bunch of random stuff onto a LAN. That LAN, I think, can already clear 3 doors. And it'll eventually... I might take it to 16 level. Not sure yet. It's just getting all the free EXP shit from Challenger World. So yeah, this is a nice overview of my account. I'm not sure if I want to talk about much else. Most of my characters, I think it was this week, that I realized that, a lot more of them can clear normal slime. So I think, yeah, the Pathfinder, Ilium, Dawn Warrior can all clear normal slime. I think these guys can do it as well. Because the Pathfinders are, I think, around 12 mil CP, same with the Ilium. But these guys here are around the 10 mil mark. But yeah, so at 4 levels, the Adele wants to be 280. I want to get the Blaster 275. Harder to 275. Shade, maybe 270. I am not sure yet. It is going to be a C10 mule. I'm not sure where I want to park C10 mules. I think Legion Champions might also want to go all the way up to 280. Again, not sure. I am thinking like extreme long term here as well. Kana as well, either at least 260 at the very least. Once the Hayato has finished hitting to 260, I will probably start feeding the monster parks into the Kana. Same with the symbol EXP. And then once the Kana's done, the Dawn Warrior will get it. It's going to also be hitting 260. Definitely will be a C10 mule. Ilium and Pathfinder, I will probably just make these two C10 mules because their gear is already so good. They will probably grab the Monster Park EXP stuff after the Dawn Warrior. At the same time, I may also feed, where is it? Manage roster. The Monster Park stuff into the Mojwang, get it to at least 250 for that crit damage buff. And there are also some other Legion characters I want to do as well. One of the reasons I want to boost Arc up is because it does have a Legion effect that's beneficial for my account, even though it's only, I think it's 20 flat strength. But I also want to get like Phantom in there for 1% Meso Obtain. And the Mercedes in there for like, what, 1% more cooldown reduction? Like, these are like extreme min-max, but like there's value there. As for these other characters, I'm not sure what I want to do about the other 6 boss mules yet. There's only so much you can really do in a day. Like dailies, if I'm already doing dailies on 8 characters, that's already a lot. Like you don't want to burn yourself out, and you don't want to go overboard. I do want to get the Demon Avenger to 250 at least, just for, I think it's like 1% boss damage. But yeah, that's like an overarching goal of everything. We'll probably do a closer inspection of all their gear in a later video. But I've already yapped for 22 minutes. It's not the duration of a WAP though. Look, I don't want to BS myself to goals that I can't maintain. But yeah, I thought it'd be a cute idea to get an overview of all my characters. Some are still doing Pink Bean. I don't think I cash these Pink Beans in, but it's there just to get some spares. There's a lot of belts. I also need to think what kind of gear I want to give these characters. If I want to go the Abysso route or Arcanes. But we can get more into gear and whatnot into a video where I actually use Maple Story. But yeah, I'll probably wrap it up for now. Hopefully this video has been at least somewhat interesting as I just yap away. So I think without further ado, go check yourselves and have a great day. Alright, catch you all later.